Eric Armstead. We'll see a lot of them against Pittsburgh. Let's see what happens here. Drake Jackson, he flashed a little bit Friday night. He flashed. I'm not mad at him, but that rotation on the other side, Drake Jackson and Cleveland Ferrell, it's a huge opportunity for those guys opposite of Nick Bosa. And Nick Bosa, look, I'm going to guarantee it right now, 724, 725 on the morning roast. Nick Bosa is going to be playing against Pittsburgh.
Is that because you have some inside information or because that's your feeling?
Little inside info, but also just my feeling as well. Again, we were arguing about
I didn't
this.
mean to put you on the spot
No, it's fine. No, you meant to. It's okay. And I'll sit here and tell you. We had this conversation last week. A lot of people, you can't pay Bosa yet. Again, this is a big time contract.
Well, they are 13 days away.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. You can panic all you want to. You've already panicked. It's fine. I'm not panicking because he's going to be there in Pittsburgh week 1 in that white number 97 and the gold pants. He will be on that football field.
Well, that will make everybody feel really good. I think they could use a change of topic PR-wise. Honestly, I really do. I think
DPO. Well, the team doesn't care.
No, I'm talking about how we talk about the team.
Yeah, but you know what? Maybe they care, but maybe we're just like, you know what? Those idiots up there at 95-7 a game in the morning, they keep talking about the backup quarterback job. Look at what we got going on here.
Well, we're not the only ones because like every beat writer is the ones asking these guys. Like throughout the entire locker room Friday night, they were asking about Trey Lance. I mean, I heard somebody ask Brock Purdy about survivor's guilt. I don't know who.
What?
Yeah, someone asked him like, "Do you have survivor's guilt because you're still here and Trey's gone?" And it was just.
What did Purdy say?
I think like me, he was like, "What?" Like,
was it the same guy who asked Shanahan the last question?
Yes.
Who was that?
I don't know.
When Shanahan got
at
snarky
least the voice sounded
because
the
I
same.
should have called a play for you.
Well, I didn't. I thought it was a bad question, but whatever.
It was.
People say there's no bad questions. There are. Trust me, I'm the author of many of the bad questions.
But no, the Bosa thing is...
It would be a good PR for them.
Well, it will be. And again, we were talking about it last week. It's not just about the guaranteed money. It's about performance-based situations. How many sacks, incentives, Pro Bowls, all pros, bonuses in the offseason, coming to voluntary workouts, workout bonuses, all that stuff. There's a lot of nuance to this, which is why John Lynch at the beginning of the training camp said this is going to be a complicated deal, and it turns out to be complicated. But pretty confident Bosa is going to be a 49er week 1, and he'll be on that football field. 888-957.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Well, it shouldn't. I mean, I've been telling you he's going to be on the field for Pittsburgh. You've been freaking out all training camp. I haven't changed.
Well, I think a lot of, as you know, we talk about Shanahan addressing the Trey Lance thing and John Lynch. My big thoughts were like, all right, like, I know you have to address those, and I'm not mad at you addressing those. Where are we at with Bosa? Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, do you have any update on that?
Let's go to... I'm going to play this sound from John Lynch on the Pivot podcast with Ryan Clark, Channing Crowder, and Fred Taylor. Really good stuff. John Lynch opened up about Shanahan's relationship. He opened up about the Super Bowl loss and how it lives with them. Asked how difficult it is to tell players when to be let go. So we'll play that a little bit. But here's Channel 5 when Lynch talked about trading Trey Lance in the broadcast booth during the live broadcast.
Yeah, really hard day. Such a wonderful young man. We took a shot and it didn't work out. We own that. We take accountability for it. But I think, as I think you guys do, his story is still very much unwritten. And I'm excited for Trey. Dallas stepped up and really wanted him, and they came after him. And I think it's going to be a great landing spot for him. I could tell everybody it wasn't for lack of effort on Trey's part or on our part that it didn't work. Circumstances took hold, and he struggled through injuries, and this team's ready to win. And, we like our quarterback room. We like Brock Purdy a lot. We like Sam Darnold, and we like Brandon Allen. So we wish Trey all the best in Dallas, and we'll always care about that young man and admire his work ethic and the person that he is.
The whole quarterback room talk, we're talking about it during the break. Everybody's like, oh, man, they got a better quarterback room, or Dallas quarterback room is better than the Niners quarterback room. Who's got the better starter, all right? And if the starter's playing 17 games, I don't care about the rest of the room. The rest of the room, just be ready to play if somebody gets hurt.
Kansas City's quarterback room.
Our quarterback room. Their backup quarter, Shane Buechele or whatever his name is from Texas, looked awful in that preseason game. You think they worry about how their collective quarterback room looks? No. How does Patrick Mahomes look? You know what I'm saying? Like Philadelphia, oh my God, their quarterback room. They got Tanner McKee and they got Marcus Mariota.
I don't care.
Do not care.
Yeah.
Is Jalen Hurts healthy? Is he playing? This whole quarterback room thing is so strange to me. We make things up out here in the Bay Area. quarterback drill, move the ball drill. Like the move the ball drill, for example. So it's always 8 of 9 in the move the ball drill. Folks, in football, you're always trying to move the ball up and down the field. That's the whole point.
No, I want to go 3 and out. Give me the 3 and out drill.
The move the ball drill. Like, what are we doing here?
Well, that was my favorite part of watching the game Friday night. And I don't know how closely people are watching these things, but like, I mean, just the PR campaign on how great Brandon Allen is. It's like, you guys, I know you work for the Niners, all right? I respect you, Tim Ryan. Greg Pop, I respect you. You don't have to sell me on Brandon Allen. He's here, Trey's gone. He's QB3, and if he has to play, we're in trouble. You don't have to sell me on how great he looks. As you're selling me on how great he looks, I'm watching him throw a horrible interception.
Right.
A horrible interception. It's all about, it's Brock is QB1, and then if he for whatever reason goes down, I'm worried about Darnold. He'll make a beautiful pass, and then look a little sketch. But if we got to go to Brandon Allen, we're in trouble.
I'll worry about Sam Darnold if he plays. Right now, this is Purdy's show.
He did have a nice, just real quick.
Deep ball to Conley?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I some of the best throws in the preseason.
No, I thought his best play in that game was the red zone opportunity because Jimmy ran this play a lot where you have to look off the safety. You're going to the right, and it's a deep drag of some sort or a cross or whatever you want to call it, where Willie Snead's coming across the back of the end zone. And time and time again, I watched Jimmy G not being it, and I'm not ripping Jimmy. I'm just saying, like, that wasn't a throw that he excelled at. He was better on the short, quick stuff. Sam held the safety off, looking to the right, came back to Willie Snead, and just threw an absolute frozen rope. That was one of those throws like, okay, you want to talk about arm talent? I'll nod my head there. He also had some really bad second and third reads, but that throw was a great throw.
Well, he had some of the better throws all preseason. First game against the Raiders, down the sideline to Ronnie Bell. Boom. Wow.
He throws a good go route.
Conley down the sideline. Boom.
That was a dime.
Oh, my gosh.
Dime.
Not hesitating. Okay, wow. Hitting guys in the windows. Even at practice, you see him anticipating. So, but I'll worry about Sam Darnold when he gets on the football field. Right now, this is Purdy's show. And when Purdy was running the show, this football team averaged 32.5 points per game, and I'm seeing weapons galore. Again, the conversation, Trey's gone now. Trey's gone. He's out of my life.
Yes.
I believe, and I've been saying this for the last couple of weeks now, nobody's on this train, and that's fine. I believe we may embark on the best 49ers offense since they won the damn Super Bowl 30-plus years ago. I believe that much into this offense with Deebo Samuel looking the way he's looking, Purdy playing point guard, and you got Kittle and Ayuk and Christian McCaffrey. I haven't been this excited about a 49ers offense in a very long time.
I think a lot of people are really excited about the offense. It's just aggressive to say the best offense, because they've had some decent offenses.
On paper.
This does
on paper.
It does. It does look good. It looks really, really good. There's no doubt about it. And then not seeing CMC in the preseason, I had no problems with that. He's one of the best players. Why would I subject one of the Ferraris of the league to any hits? Right? I'm excited to see him this year. Brandon
Ayuk looks like a problem.
Ayuk looks incredible. Deebo looks incredible. It was good to see George Kittle out there. I thought George Kittle was he looked good, And so I'm really excited. It's refreshing to see those guys all out there. We still haven't seen Trent Williams. He's going to be ready to roll.
And that's the thing. This offensive line looked, the starters at least, without Trent Williams, look good to me.
Yeah,
they ran the ball right down the Chargers' throats the first 2 possessions with Jordan Mason. So I'm not worried about this. This offense, the conversation should have been all training camp. Boy, they could build off what they did last season. How explosive could they be? On paper, it looks really good. But let's get to Shanahan. Here's what Shanahan had to say. We're going to play all 9 minutes. We'll get back to the calls. 888-957-9570. Line them up. How you feeling about Kyle Shanahan right now? Did you respect the fact that he took accountability? Or are you just saying, whatever. We don't care what you say. Just win. Where are you at with Shanahan right now this morning? I think it's a big Shanahan morning here on the Rose.